Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell to miss any of my uploads. I got a haul. Okay. It's not short, but I don't know how long it's gonna be. So make sure you got some refreshments. Okay, first up from Amazon, I grabbed another 2-pack of this forbidden body jewelry. So these are just some nose rings. They're hiding down there at the bottom. I've been using these nose rings for the last year, I want to say. I was usually getting some nose rings from a shop on Etsy, but I can't beat the next day or even 2-day shipping with Amazon because one thing about my nose rings, sometimes they just like to just disappear. So I feel like I always have to have at least a backup pair on hand. Next, this is from Dr. Berg. This is the D3 and K2 vitamin. So I've bought these before and I always have a noticeable difference when I am consistent when taking vitamin D3. It's like a happy pill, like so to speak, because it's winter, ain't no sun, okay? Ain't no sun. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I've been consistent with it for about the last week and a half, I want to say, and it's definitely helped shift my mood because y'all, I'm fighting for my life at work. Okay, January, it's actually February 1st right now, but January took me through it. Okay, fighting for my life up until the 30th, and I'm still fighting, actually. Like I said I wasn't gonna spiral, but I might spiral just a little. It's busy season for me, and honestly, I kind of do need to log on work today, but I told myself if I log on work, I'm not recording any content. So anyways, I still have to say nothing. Next from Amazon, okay, I've been seeing rings that look like this on TikTok. So I figure I would try the cheapest one I could find. So this was $5. And first of all, I love a mixed metal vibe. And it's actually a one piece. So it's a stack set. I feel like the little rings that are holding these together can come off, but it's so cute. And you can move them around. So if you don't want them to be visible, they don't have to be. You could slide these little mini rings that are connecting them. You could probably slide them so that they're under the finger. But I don't mind them. But I wanted to see what this will look like in person, and it is so cute. I have so many rings that look like this. Maybe not exactly like this, but the same vibe between my TikTok cart, my TikTok shop cart, and my Amazon cart because I'm obsessed. I think I might even have some on my Shein cart. I love this look. So yeah, and because it's a $5 ring, the gold it definitely looks quite dull, but it's fine. It's still a super cute ring and I love it. And I'm probably going to be finding some more. So next, Walmart. This was inspired by Pockets and Bowls. She had this, I don't know if it was like a seafoam green scoop neck kind of sweater situation that she had posted on Instagram. I thought was so cute. So I went and I found it in black. So I got mine in an extra large. So it's a nice, comfortable, slightly baggy fit. I tried this on and it is so warm. This is going to be so good for me in the office because it's freezing in there year round, which be pissing me off because I understand it being cold in the summer for the AC, but I don't understand why it's cold in the middle of winter. But anyways, it's real cute, super comfortable. Yeah, you can check out her Instagram post for mod shots, okay? So next, my boo Alicia, she had sent me a message about Ice Macaron finally restocking at Walmart. So Ice Macaron is from the Memoir Archive scent. So this is what it looks like. It's a 2-pack, so it's this and I think like a little mini, I think it's a body lotion or a body cream, might even be a hand cream. But yeah, it's this scent. However, by the time I saw the message and went to the Walmart app, it was gone. But what was in stock was, can I get this right? Can I get this right? This was in stock. So I grabbed 2 of these. So hopefully next time Ice Macaron restocks, I'll be able to catch it. But I ain't mad about being able to get this marshmallow coconut. And these have tops this time because the one I bought does not have one. So it has peony blossom, marshmallow fluff, and coconut milk. So to me, it just smells sweet, creamy, and fluffy. So this one is actually really good. Speaking of Amazon, I forgot to mention this. This is a little mini ceramic heater, something that I could set on top of my desk. Cause like I said, it be cold. I don't know how I forgot this, but yes, I grabbed this. It's gonna be in my work bag with me when I go into the office tomorrow. So we gonna see how this works. It's really cute and small. So yeah. I might even end up getting a second one that I can sneak under my desk. But this should be really good because my hands get cold. So having this pointing onto my fingers while I'm typing, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm trying to find some one-off things. I went to Trader Joe's, finally. I found this body wash oil, the Sol de Janeiro dupe. I've never tried the actual Sol de Janeiro shower oil, so I won't be able to compare the two. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I almost bought the matching butter, but I did try because they had testers out, so I was glad about that. So I did put a little on my hand, and you know what? I wasn't really blown away. So it could absolutely stay at the store. I said that to say nothing, but yeah, I got this. Excited. Can't wait to see what it does. Next up, Aspiring Aromas had did their pre-order. I think it was Christmas Eve, if I'm not mistaken, for What the Fluff. So mine delivered. Actually, I think mine went in the first wave that went out earlier in January. So I say all that to say I have a 50 ml of What the Fluff. Is this working? Can you see it? I think you can see it now. So yeah, let me just say this. I ordered originally on Black Friday and I was fighting for my life when I got the 15 ml. That came pretty ready to go. Smell good already out the gate. This don't really smell like nothing. So I'm so confused right now, but I know it's gonna need some time to sit. But if this would have been what showed up from Black Friday, like when I ordered the first time when I bought What the Fluff, I would have crashed out. I would have been like, this can't be what's got y'all in a tizzy. This can't be what got the girlies in a tizzy going crazy. It just can't be. However, what I ordered on Black Friday smells really good. So I know this needs time. So I'm gonna say that it don't really smell like nothing. It smells like metal, which I'm thinking is like the cap itself. I don't like it. I don't like it. She gotta go and sit. But because I know what she could turn into, I'm okay. I'm okay. But if this would have been my first order, yeah, I'm gonna just move on. So next, genre. Their ordering window was the 17th, sometime mid-January. So I went and I ordered a 50 ml of Essence, which I had in the 15 ml, and I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know if this is showing up properly. Okay, maybe if I turn it that way. Essence. So Essence to me is a sugary, sweet raspberry. It's got like raspberry. I think there's caramel in here. This is just so good. It's almost syrupy. And I would say if you ever smell Minnie Mouse from House of Siage, the original one, not the purple one, it's a similar vibe. It's not marshmallow. There's no marshmallow in this like there is in Minnie, but it's that sugary, almost syrupy, sweet raspberry, and it's so good. And they layer really well together, in my opinion. So I feel like if you like Minnie, you would like Essence. Yeah. So I definitely wanted to get this in a larger size. And I also ordered Her World from Genre. And I actually ordered this in a 30 ml. So when I was opening myself, I was like, is there like some extra cushion in the 30 ml? I had to check my ordering form because I ordered this in the 30 ml and the 50 ml showed up. So It's like the universe knew I was fighting for my life and wanted to give me a little something, something. Okay. This is a dupe to Queening from Mind Games. I've never smelled Queening, but this, yeah. Yeah. So on me, it smells, it is unisex. I will say that. It's definitely unisex. Sometimes it does seem slightly masculine, but it's woody, it's fresh. It's like this hint of sweetness to it as well. This is such an easy wear. It's very smooth. Very, very smooth. This is so, so good. I'm very glad that I got this in the 50 ml by accident, but this is so good. It's got me wondering, like, do I want to sample Queening from Mind Games? Do I even want to visit the Mind Games, like, scent portfolio in general? Because this is nice. So yeah, so that's all I got from genre. I was interested in trying the black tie dupe, but I don't know. I don't know. And I just wasn't in the mood to experiment. So that's all I got. Okay, next is Ulta. So I'm going to try to get some of my essentials from Ulta so I can rack up on my points better. I feel like if I at least get some of my favorite items from there that I would regularly get from like Walmart, Target, Wegmans, I can get them at Ulta instead to help boost my points up so I can at least stay at the mid-tier and platinum. So that's my minimum goal. So where I'm going with that is TheraBreath, starting out here. So buying essentials like these that I can get in Ulta, I'm gonna do that. So I got some TheraBreath, Lumi. Okay, they actually have this in Wegmans now, but again, if I want to try and keep the platinum tier, I'm gonna have to just grab these items from Ulta. Next is the Energizer Mandelic Acid Body Wash from Notorium. Okay, and I finished my bottle I've been working on in this yesterday, so right on time. Even though I've bought this stuff a couple weeks ago. Anyways, next these are the Love Wellness Good Girl Probiotics. Okay. So those are staples. I feel like if I at least stick to buying these, you know, every 6 to 8 weeks, that's getting me close. And just random one-off, not one-off, but random other things I might, you know, be interested in buying from Ulta. So I feel like I can at least get half to 2/3 of the way there buying this stuff, you know, at Ulta. Anyways, the other things I picked up at Ulta, there was a sale. I've been interested in trying out Dermalogica in general. So this makeup remover and cleanser, this oil to foam total cleanser was on sale. So I went and I bought this, and I have been using this for about 4 or 5 days, I want to say. No complaints. I also grabbed these Love Wellness Daily Multivitamins. I've never tried this before, so we'll see how this goes. I have this is a repurchase. I do like those. What else did I get from Ulta? I feel like that's all I have from Ulta. So yeah, but I lied. See, that's why I gotta look around. I've been interested in trying some form of patches out. I always see these commercials. I don't know why I didn't just buy some from there, but I grabbed this pack of Mighty patches. So I think they work. You know, I had a little something that was forming on my cheek, and I had bought these, and I feel like it's gone. So I guess they work. We'll see. We'll see. TBD. Okay, next, look who finally showed up. This has been around for like a month. I feel like either the day after or 2 days after I had recorded my last haul from almost a month ago, this showed up. I feel like this showed up the day after I published the video for it. So I did all that. Well, it did take a while. So there was that. I ordered this in mid-December and it showed up almost mid-January. So yeah, this has wild saffron, creamy sandalwood, and vanilla milk. This is so good. Like, I'm spraying this over something else, but I don't care. It is just creamy, good, smooth. Do I like this with Her World, actually? This is good. Okay, I'm glad it finally showed up. But yeah, really, really good. I'm probably the last one to finally get with the program, but I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Okay, next I have a few other hygiene essentials I grabbed. So I'm down to my last 2 bars of Dove soap, I want to say. So I grabbed this 12-pack of Dio. I grabbed another secret deodorant. I feel like I always need to have 2 on hand. I have one that I'm actively working on and then a backup. And I think the one I'm currently working on basically empty. So I do have a backup, but this is the backup to the backup. Okay. I feel like I always need to make sure I got me some on hand. Okay. I also grabbed some shampoo. So this is the Suave clarifying shampoo. I've gone through this before. And then this is the Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo. I've never tried this, but I feel like when you use a clarifying shampoo, I need to add some type of moisture back so that my hair is not dry as a broom. Even though usually I just wait until I go get it done to wash it because it'd be heavy, but I need to wash my hair in the worst way right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hold out. Next, since I was there, I saw these looking at me. I've been obsessed with this like fruit jerky. So this says fruit gummies. Now that I'm looking at this, I was wondering why this wasn't the same price as the fruit jerky, but it's the same brand. Yeah, that's what I get for actually not reading the label. I was wondering why the box was smaller than the box at Whole Foods. It's because these are gummies and not the fruit strips. Reading be so fundamental, y'all. It be so fundamental. Next, I grabbed a Strawberry Dream Mist. I've been trying to make up my mind like which of these I actually want to get. I'm still undecided on Vanilla Cashmere. I'm kind of kicking myself a little for not grabbing the Cocoa and Caramel Cashmere, but it's fine. Strawberry Dream, it's got strawberry, plum blossom, pink sugar, white musk, vanilla cream, and cupcake accord. And it's just a sweet strawberry scent. Sweet, fluffy, yummy. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep it with EOS. Where is it? It was just in my hand. I just had it. I bought Strawberry Dream in store, but I bought Fresh and Cozy on the EOS website. Just a fresh, clean, crisp scent. I love the Fresh and Cozy line from EOS. And they also released more body washes. So I bought these off the site as well. The Creme de Pistachio. I got pomegranate raspberry. And I also grabbed Strawberry Dream. Pomegranate raspberry is the only one I no longer have in the lotion. I think I tossed the lotion I had because something was going, it started smelling weird, so I had just got rid of it. But this was a while ago. I say that to say nothing. But I got these. I haven't tried them yet. I'm so excited about having them. So yeah. Next, I have a couple of bags from Bath and Body Works. So there was a hand sanitizer sale. So they were $1. So I grabbed a few of these. So I know I have a couple of doubles. So let me see. I think I have 2 of these Guava Glow. I think there's just 2. I have 2 in Strawberry Bite. I have 2 in Malibu Mist. So yeah, 2 of these. I see one blue one. I feel like there's more than one to this. I have 2 in the Vanilla Whip. I have 1 in Blush Petals. I think I have 2 of these too. 2 in Pink Peach Blossom. Are there any others? I have a Pineapple Mango. And I have a Spring Apple. So that's it. I was like, yeah, let me jump on that. $1 for these little spray sanitizers. Absolutely, yeah. So when I went to go pick that up, it's $5.95 sale. So I wanted to smell some of the new stuff finally, since that was my first time getting out to the store to smell this stuff. So of the new ones, I only like 3. I'll spin the block on that coconut one because it really doesn't smell like anything to me. However, that Always Happy one, the Clinique dupe, that's staying at the store. Okay, staying at the store for me. Anyways, Always Fleur. I think this is the Irresistible dupe from Givenchy. Shimmering Pear, Rose Petals, and Cedar Musks. It smells like a very pretty perfume. Yeah, this smells very pretty. Powdery a little. Yeah. This would be great to wear in the office because they now basically want us back full time. Anyways. And then the other one, Love Unleashed. This is Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. This is Sugared Pink Pepper, Warm Neroli, and Whipped Marshmallow. Yeah. Yeah. I had to spray this like 5 times just to make sure before I did what I did, okay? And what I did was grab 3. Okay, I grabbed 3. Now, the blue one, the Wood Sage and Sea Salt, I like that one. As I'm, when I get home, I'm like, I forgot that one. I should have grabbed that one. I'm not going back outside. You know how cold it is out there? Okay. It's already like 5 degrees, and then the wind chill makes it -20. It can stay at the store until I get back. I'll catch that one at the next $5.95 sale, because that's it. But I still have to say that Love Don't Be Shy one, I likes that one. So yeah, okay. What's next? I think I have a couple things from Marshalls. I know I absolutely got this from there. This is the Inky List. So, what am I trying to say? The Inky List is the brand. Salicylic Acid Cleanser is what I grabbed. So, how I'm doing my skincare routine, I usually do a double cleanse. But I think I'm going to use this 2 to 3 times a week just to see how it works, for me, as opposed to using this daily. So the dermatological one is daily, but this one I'm going to throw into the routine 2 to 3 times a week, see what happens. I also grabbed this. I think I got this at TJ Maxx, but they're one and the same. This is just a beauty pencil sharpener, and it's got multiple sizes. So depending on how large if you use lip pencils or eyebrow pencils, whatever, if it has to be sharpened, it's got multiple sizes. So yeah, I bought this because I thought I lost the one I had from Sephora, and then I found it. So this has 2 sizes, but I got that just sitting in the wings in the event I ever misplace my Sephora one again. Okay, next, I bought a book from E. Bowser. It's called Doctor's Orders. It's kind of related to the Product of the Street series. Yeah, it is, because this is going to be about Stacks or Santino. And if you are familiar with the Product of the Street series, one of the main characters is Fax. So this is his older brother's story. I haven't started reading it yet. Honestly, January has been so rough for me. I fell off the bandwagon on my reading streak. I probably haven't read on my Kindle in almost a week. Like, that's crazy because I've been so consistent. I've been so, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, I've been reading, and I have just been so overwhelmed and drowning in responsibility that I just, okay, we're not gonna crash out. I got doctor's orders. Okay, that's what I saw that to say. I think she released this one time before. I don't know if it's still available or if it'll be available again. I'm gonna find the link to her website. So in the event you're interested in ordering books directly from her or like book boxes, you can do that. Also recommend joining her Facebook group as well. Okay, next, Canvas Beauty. So what day was that? I think it was either Tuesday or Wednesday. She had a bunch of stuff like the sunset scents on sale. So I had ordered some of those and they came Saturday. They came pretty quick. I forgot like that I had even, well, I didn't forget I ordered them, but they came quicker than I had expected. That's what I'm saying all to say. They came in boxes too. So, okay. It came in these cute little boxes for the glaze. And then for the body drops, they came in these kind of boxes. So this looks like kind of like the packaging on some of those like remix scents a little. But yeah. Now, were the drops always 4 ounces or were they 8 ounces at some point? Because I checked the Siamo one I have, that's 4 ounces. So I'm trying to remember, were they always 4 ounces or were they 8 at some point? I said say nothing. I grabbed 3 mini glazes, and this is such a perfect size because the glaze, a little goes a long way. They take forever to finish. So yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna buy glazes anymore because obviously I just bought some, but if I do, they have to be the 2 ounces. They have to, because them 8 ounces, Lord have mercy, be with me while I'm trying to finish them. Okay, I said say nothing. First one I grabbed is 8 Up Cake. Y'all, first of all, I got stuff tucked under my arm. Let me put it down. Let me put it down. Back to 8 Up Cake. Baby. This smells delicious. It definitely smells like Sprite, a little like lemon lime. This smells so good. Ooh, this smells good. Like, I said, oh. Oh. That wasn't really on my radar. I wanted to get Orange Dreamsicle in the glaze because it's supposed to be a sunsetting scent. But it was, what pissed me off, because it's Sunday today after they did that 40-hour live, the Orange Dreamsicle was sold out on both the 8 ounce and 2 ounce glaze. I fell asleep last night at some point and Vania sent me a link, and I don't remember what, I think it was for the glazes. I think they were on sale for $14. So I looked this morning. The Orange Dreamsicle is back available again. I don't like that because it was showing out of stock. Okay, in the glaze form. They had it in the creme de la creme form, but the way it was working, how the shipping was, the creme de la creme was going to ship from Canvas Beauty, and everything else I wanted was shipping from TikTok. And I didn't want anything else, so I'm not paying for shipping and I'm not adding more stuff to the cart. So unfortunately, I had to miss out. Anyways, I said to say nothing. These next 2 are scents that they have been in my TikTok shop cart for months. I have just never gone through with ordering them until last week. This is Pink Velvet. Okay. You see the picture. It smells like that, okay? It is that frosting definitely is a little sharp, but it's sweet frosting. This smells more sugary in the glaze form, but when I smelled it in the body drops, it smells more like fluffy cake. So I didn't grab the 8 Up Cake in the drops form. Yeah, this smells more like cake and frosting, and then the glaze to me smells more like the frosting. But either way, this smells so good. So good. Okay. I'm like, dang, you sunsetting these? And then the next set that I had grabbed was Crookie Craze. This, y'all, it literally smells like, I'm glad they got that picture. You see that filling in between the two cookies? Like, that it's sandwiched in between? That's what this smells like. This smells so freaking delicious. I needed cookies after smelling this. This smells so good, y'all. So good. To the fact, or to the point that I slithered myself back onto that live, okay, last night. And I ordered more. Oh wait, I didn't haul this yet. But I ordered more of this pink velvet, the cookie craze one, and this. She's sunsetting this too. Orange dreamsicle. In case this looks greasy, I used this last night. I was that pressed to break this out. I had this in the sample size when I had ordered a sample pack way back when. This, Lord have mercy, smells so freaking delicious. Last night when I broke this out, I wore this with the Creme de Clementine from Nest. I added Orchidee Vanille from Van Cleef & I used the Orchidee Vanille first, and then I sprayed Creme de Clementine on top of that. I also used Wrapped in Vanilla from Bath & Body Works because I do have an orange vanilla twist mist still, but that's in my backup bin, and I've been too lazy to drag it out. I say all of that really to say nothing, but these three, I believe, are sunset scents. Okay. Child, you can't even see the orange. These are scents that are supposed to be getting sunset. I don't know if this one's getting sunset, but I'm pretty sure these two are on the list to get sunset. And they smell amazing. Okay, they smell freaking amazing. And yeah, I absolutely slivered my broke self back up onto that live to get a couple more just in the drops. Just in the drops. I had added that creme de la creme in the orange dreamsicle because that was the only moisturizer form I could find. But because they weren't shipping from the same place, it had to stay on the app. Okay, unfortunately, it had to stay there. So yeah, okay. We still got a couple more things left in the haul. Okay, don't worry, I'm almost done. Next, it's just okay. I think next I grabbed a glass from Williams Sonoma. It was on sale and it was just so cute. Okay, like it's got all types of fingerprints on it, but it was on sale and I said, why not? So, yeah, there's really not much to explain from that. Dirty Soul soap. Y'all, I was really about to just move on and forget about that. My Dirty Soul soap stuff finally arrived. So I grabbed a few samples because I just want to, test the waters. So the first one I grabbed is Candy Crushed. Where are we? There we go. Candy Crushed. This is inspired by Kirke from MFK. I should have got this in the 2.5 ounce. It's actually the strongest, most noticeable scent that I've tried in between getting a sample of the original, the version from Duo. I guess that's the only two that I've tried. But between these three, that one's the most fragrant. I can smell that one the best. Next, this is Let Them Eat Cake. And I believe this is a dupe from the Tokyo Milk brand. This is very milky, very lactonic. Next is Hot Mess. I don't think I remember what this one smells like. Child, okay? I'm nervous. Oh, this is soft and pretty. This is cute. Okay. I like that too. Okay. Now, aside from those samples, I grabbed, I think, 8 of these 2.5 ounce mists. So, first one is Kiss Me, inspired by Bacciami. Y'all, I ordered this Black Friday. I ordered before I knew my blessing was on the way. Okay? This smells more like garum from Lattafa to me. It's got like this fizzy, sweet almost champagne like opening. It, yeah, definitely has more of a fruity kind of opening like garum does from Lattafa, but I'm not mad at that. This has, I like the how it has notes on here. Is gardenia, vanilla, and amber, which are the notes to Baciami, but it definitely has a fruity opening to me, like garum, but I do like it. Next, this is Marshmallow Delight. I believe this is inspired by Kais Delicia de Marshmallow. It's marshmallow, sugar, and vanilla. And to me, it's kind of like a toasted vanilla. It's sweet, creamy, toasted vanilla. Yeah, sweet, creamy, toasted vanilla. So I like this too. I actually like this a little more now that I'm smelling it again from when it first arrived. So I can appreciate that because I think these scents have arrived maybe 2, even 3 weeks ago at this point. So they've had some time to sit and continue doing their thing. It's like to the point that like I have put them away. They've just been sitting on the shelf. Next, this is Extra Whip. This is inspired by the Sniff. I think it's still called Extra Whip. This is icing sugar, vanilla, cold aldehyde, sandalwood, and musk. And this one's like soft and creamy. It's cool. It's soft, creamy, a little musky. It's cool. This Pink Cat might be my favorite one though. Okay. This is inspired by the Pink Panther scent from House of Sillage. It's got bubblegum, strawberry, apple, orange blossom, heliotrope, magnolia petal, sugar, marshmallow, and musk. It is just fruity and fun. This is so good. I had snuck this in a little bit when I was wearing my Snow Fairy a few weeks ago. Yeah. It almost does smell like hairspray a little. Okay. But I still really like this. This is really cute. Okay. Next is Silk Santal, inspired by Kayali Silk Santal. This is Champagne, Freesia, Blackcurrant, Nectarine, Praline, Jasmine, Orange Blossom, May Rose, Vanilla, Sugar, Sandalwood, Sensual Musk, and Modern Amberwood. It does smell like Silk Santal. It seems a little more rich in the woody sense though. I think it's just slightly deeper than the OG, but I still like this. It kind of reminds me of that aerosol spray version of, like, I think it's Felicity. Moving along. Raspberry Jam Donut. Inspired by Bath and Body Works Raspberry Jam Donut. It's wild raspberry jam, powdered sugar, and warm, fluffy donut. Very delicious. Yeah, this one's good too. Okay, next, Main Street Bakery. Inspired by Bath and Body Works. This, I don't think, is in body care form. I've had this in the candle, and I love the way the candle smelled. It's fresh banana, vanilla wafers, and cinnamon sugar. I still don't like this one. Mm-mm. 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 So I remember the candle being a very sweet banana. Even though there's a cinnamon note in there, it's not too loud because I had my candle on the warmer when I was, using it. The cinnamon note to me in the candle wasn't loud. It wasn't forward. This reminds me of that banana loaf scent that I had from Dua that I didn't like. I think it was banana loaf. Yeah, I don't like this one. I don't really know how else to articulate that. It's not, yeah, the cinnamon in here just took over, and yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Yeah, this one I'm not feeling. And then the last one I got is Red, White, and Blue Cake. Again, inspired by a candle, which I loved. This is red raspberry, ripe blueberries, whipped vanilla cream, and soft white cake. Mmm. The berries are fruity, juicy. The cake is creamy. This one I was uncertain about when I first got it. I was like, I don't know. The berries weren't really giving much, but this has honestly gotten better over the last couple of weeks. So definitely enjoy this one. Red, white, and blue cake is one of my favorite candles from Bath and Body Works. It smells so good. So, can't wait to see how this one is. I'll wait even a couple more weeks and spend the block on this because this one has gotten better. This one, no. And these have been sitting around for, I want to say, at least 3 weeks at this point, maybe even a little longer. I don't know what's going to happen with Main Street Bakery because we are not cool right now. But yeah, everything else I got from Dirty Soul, though, is pretty good. So, not mad at that. And this is my first purchase from Dirty Soul. So, yeah, I'll definitely be spinning the block. I did have so many other things in my cart on Black Friday, but because I was shopping so many other businesses, I had to set a limit. But yeah, there's so many other things on there I'm interested in trying out. So yeah, I'll be spinning the block on Dirty Soul. Like, this isn't gonna deter me. This one's a fail, but it's not gonna stop me from going back to Dirty Soul. Okay, last but not least, I got a little bit of friend mail from Vinia. It's unauthorized mail. Like, it's like she want to be blocked so bad. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding. But honestly, it really did come right on time. Like, when it showed up, like I said, January, I've been struggling really hard at work between, like, there's just so much stuff that we have to do. So many things I have to be responsible for and answer for. And it's just been a lot, okay? It's been a lot. Like, there were some things we had to have filed and out the door by the end of the day on the 30th. So nobody wants to get a call at 3:45 p.m. on Friday on filing day that the head of a department needs to talk to you because he needs you to walk him through your numbers so that he can be comfortable with them and make sure they make sense. Nobody wants that phone call, okay? So my anxiety has been through the roof. So when this showed up during my busy time, it was just like a little piece of a relief, or a little like something to just take my mind off of just, there's just so many things going on. Like, my head spinning. It's just a lot, okay? And it's not even over, even though we're going into a new month. We still got another 2 to 3 weeks of the madness. So anyways, the friend mail, okay? So, y'all, I told her, I said, if any little piece of emotion come out, you're getting blocked, because I already didn't approve of you to send me anything. Like, in fact, I told you not to spend another penny on me, okay? Like, Vinia is really hard-headed. Did I even say it was from Vinia McHale? Vinia is hard-headed, okay? Like, maybe if I tell her to spend money on me, she'll stop spending money on me, okay? That's what I'm gonna do, actually. I said to say nothing, y'all. You see how I'm all over the place? Y'all see this? Do I need a break? Okay. When this bear first released that day, it was madness. If you were paying attention, we were all crashing out over. Well, I was crashing out offline. I don't think I was crashing out online, but I was crashing out. And it felt like the stars were aligning for me to get this, because the day this was set to, be available for sale, my sister had asked me to take her to the airport early that morning. So it's 4 a.m. already. I'm already outside. So it must be meant to be. So I go to the Starbucks, and there's already people standing out there in line. And it's like 4:30 in the morning. So I'm like, here we go. But it was just one other car of people. So I'm like, okay, it's not too bad. Do you know at 4:50, like right before the store opens, 4 other cars come screeching into the parking lot, and now there's 12 people in line. So I left. I drive to another Starbucks. I walk right in. It's 5:02. She said, "Oh, we sold out." And there was a lady in the car parked next to me watching me walk in there. So I feel like it was her. I feel like it was her who bought them all. And I should have kicked her car on my way out. But then I went to like 3 other stores. I wound up at a Target. I had did a lot, okay? I had been outside trying to source this cup for hours, and it was cold. I failed. It was just a lot, okay? And I was so annoyed. I was over it. But yeah. So when they decided to do a restock of these, I didn't want no parts because I'm like, you're not about to do me like that again. So I just moved on. But here it is, okay? And in all its glory, and my fingerprints, okay? I love little teddy bear things, okay? Not real stuffed animals. I've already addressed this. But I love little teddy bear things. And she knew I crashed out because I had told her they were doing the Hello Kitty stuff so that she can get her Hello Kitty cup and everything. But, yeah, okay. All right. Next, there is this caramello perfume that was in here. So, first of all, I have a bag in my hand. Okay, here's the perfume. So, she had said this would probably be something right up my alley because when you first spray it, it absolutely smells like Cheirosa 71. It just smells so good. But as it dries down, that Cheirosa 71 vibe goes away and it smells more like caramel. This is really good. So, it's like they took some of the scent DNA from 71. So it's like you get tricked a little bit, but then as it dries down, that caramel just really comes to the forefront, and it is, yeah, really good. Next, okay, she gifted me this. I was under the impression, since she was doing a BOPUS order that I was picking up, that I'm just gonna give her my money for this. And she's like, no. She ain't have to say it like that, but anyways. So this is another Snow Fairy set that, child, I can't even get it together. It comes with a Snow Fairy milkshake body wash. It comes with a mini Snow Fairy body spray and something else. It's a lotion. The Snow Fairy lotion. So I had bought a set. I had bought this same set back in December, and I have been enjoying this, honestly. So I was so glad to have another round of it. And before I get distracted, I forgot something. I bought some things when I went to go pick up this BOPUS order. I bought some things myself in Lush. So I grabbed this Snow Fairy lotion. Did I need this in the 8 ounce? No. Okay, especially because I got a year to get through this. So by default, every lotion that I get from Lush automatically has to be a Project Use It Up item so that I can try and get it done sooner rather than later. But Super Fairy just smells so good to me. So yeah, okay. And then I'm taking a slight break from the friend mail. This is the Creme de Menthe. So these are mouthwash tabs. I wasn't even paying attention to this stuff. I had dragged my friend with me to take the ride to go to Lush. So I saw her over there looking at this stuff, and it's literal little tabs. You take one, you put it in your mouth, you chew a little, you add some water, and it basically turns into mouthwash. I bought a lip scrub too. Where is that? So this is the bubblegum lip scrub. I have used this a few times. Really like this. So especially now with it being colder, I'm having to do some lip scrubs a couple times a week because yeah. All right, back to the friend meal though. Actually, I bought something from H&M. This was in the bag. I bought a necklace. Child, I am all over the place. I think this is it for the haul though. The haul and the friend meal, I think. Vanilla Ease body wash. Okay. Vanilla Ease perfume. This smells like Burberry Goddess. I was like, girl, why would you buy me this? Allegedly, she was buying it for herself. And instead of just her having backup, she gave this to me, which I am super appreciative of course. But yeah, where perfume at? I'm losing and dropping everything in real time. Okay. Here is the perfume. Smells really good, like Burberry Goddess. So, thank you to Vania for sending me these goodies. Okay. I'm just gonna yell at you again later offline. Anyways, that's it for this haul. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay warm. Okay? And I'll catch you in the next one.